Good afternoon, sir.
Gaurav, please. Basically, Gourav Sabharwal.
Yes.
Well, Gaurav, introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, my name is Gourav Sabharwal. I have completed my graduation in 2022 in Bachelor of Arts from Guru Jambheshwar University. Currently, I am undergoing training as a Tehsildar in Yamunanagar district, and some of my interests include talking to old age person and listening to audiobooks.
Yamunanagar is in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Guru Jambheshwar University, Haryana.
Yes.
All right. So, it's a Guru Jambheshwar. Who was Guru Jambheshwar?
Sir, Guru Jambheshwar was a Bhakti saint of 15th century who basically founded the Bishnoi sect.
Your village is Sat Road Khas. Then is Sat Road Khul. Are these two villages different, Khas and Khul?
Sir, actually, Satro Khas in inner area and Sator Khud in outer.
Okay. District is Hisar.
Yes, sir.
Hisar has a specific meaning.
Yes,
What
sir.
it is?
Sir, it means Durg.
Durg, Kila.
Yes, sir.
And historically, Hisar is known for what?
Sir, it was built by Firoz Shah Tughlaq in 354.
Your father is a government servant, mother is a housewife. What you learned from your mother, which you adopted in your life, and it has helped.
Sir, I learned patience from my mother and doing the job consistently without any excuses.
You are still working as a Tahsildar, a revenue officer in the government.
Yes, sir.
Uh, do you think that working as a Tahsildar, this experience will help you in the civil services? If yes, how?
Sir, definitely. As a Tehsildar, I also learned about administration. So, in the mainstream administration, Tehsildar is the at the lowest rung, we can say, then SDM and then ADC and all that, sir. And from that, we can learn from basically interaction with the public, what problems public administration have. We can all can help in the civil services, sir.
What sort of the duty is as a Tahsildar you are discharging?
Sir, currently I am undergoing training,
Okay.
but yes.
So during the training, could you learn what the Jamabandi is?
Sir, Jamabandi is a basically record of rights.
Record of rights.
Yes, sir.
And almost in all the states now, for the last many years, rather decade, more than a decade, governments are trying to digitalize the land record
Yes, sir.
on the priority basis.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Judge Haryana is also doing.
Yes, sir. Haryana is also in the digitizing the land records.
Um, Years back, somewhere in 2006 or 7, there were two websites, Halleris and Harris. Are they still going on? They are still continuing, I mean.
Sir, as far as I have learned, web halris is still undergoing.
Still,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay. And what is this Swamitva scheme?
Sir, Swamitva scheme basically aim to give property ID to the inhabitant of the village.
In the village, not in the urban,
Sir, in rural areas.
in the rural area.
Yes, sir.
So in your back, you have mentioned that you organized and you had a duty in the Mela, Kapal Mochan,
Yes, sir.
in the Yamuna Nagar, the district where you were posted.
Yes, sir.
What is this Kapal Mochan? The
Sir,
meaning of it?
Sir, Kapal Mochan basically means it is given to the shrine mentioned there. It is believed that Shivji and Parvati came here to get rid of their sins of Brahmatya at this spot.
You have also shown that you like listening audiobooks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which is better, listening audiobooks or reading a book? To you.
Sir, according since both have their own relevance, but uh, in contextualizing, for example, while multitasking or when we are not so active, then audiobooks can be best.
So the books will lose relevancy very soon. What will happen to the big libraries?
Sir, I don't think so. That due to the books, traditional books will rule relevance.
Uh, in Haryana, we call doodh dahi ka khana,
Yes, sir.
meaning thereby that the production of milk is enough in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of the per capita milk availability in Haryana?
Sir, I am not aware of the exact figures, but it is about three times per capita of national average.
And can you think of increasing per capita milk availability? How will you increase? Any steps?
Sir, number one, there should be focus on the feed of the cattle or buffaloes. For example, only around 5% of the area is basically for cattle feed. Sir, and then also we can have some cross breedization with the
Improvement of breed you mean
breeds.
to say.
Yes,
How can you improve the breeds?
sir, by cross breedization of the breeds
Artificially
in
insemination.
insemination.
AI.
Yes,
Very good. So my last question. We hear Khap Panchayats in Haryana.
yes.
What is the role of Khap Panchayat and relevancy in today's life?
Sir, Khap Panchayat play a role in transmission of cultural wisdom of a community or a social groups. Sir, then also Khap Panchayat has a role that certain Khap Panchayat like Sangwan Khap Panchayat of Bhiwani also support wrestling culture among the youth.
Thank you.
When is your interview for us?
Sir, 28 Jan.
28th Jan.
Yes, sir.
That's near. So, let me begin with the Panchayat. What was the Ambedkar's view on Panchayat?
Sir, can I make a guess?
What was the Ambedkar's view on Panchayat?
Sir, I am not aware of the exact view.
Okay, well, about Gandhi?
Sir, Gandhiji believe in the panchayat, empowering the panchayati Raj institutions.
Okay, and how Marx was against capitalism and why he was so?
Sir, Karl Marx was against capitalism because it leads. He thinks that it leads to the concentration of wealth and leads to division of society between the haves and the have-nots. So that's why.
You take interest in the old age, right? And
Yes,
old
sir.
age is social growth.
Yes, sir.
What are the major thing that you have found out in the last few years? What are the major problems that you found out of the old age societies?
Sir, number one, first of all, they are feeling of loneliness sometimes because of the individualization going on in Indian society. Sir, number two, there are also issues of mental health problems at this stage of life.
Mental health and loneliness.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is empty home syndrome?
Sir, it means that sons and daughter go for work and the parents are left in their traditional homes.
You are always, getting training as a Tehsildar.
Yes, sir.
You are not satisfied with it.
Sir, I am. It is not that I am satisfied, but the diversity which the IS on the would serve would be better. I think.
Can give you example of the two diversity that IS provides.
Sir, for example, I have seen that our deputy commissioner has many department under him. For example, whether education or whether he has to brought about changes from the CSR activities or whether some child adoption cases, all are under him, sir.
Now, if you look at the SC, ST Prevention of Atrocities Act
Yes.
1989, Do you think that this app is used in India or misused in India? Recently, Ambedkar had become a figure,
Yes, sir.
right,
Yes, sir.
of the vulnerable. Right. What do you think about the SCST Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989?
Sir, definitely there are certain instances of the act being misused, but overall we cannot generalize that it is always been misused. There are also certain pockets, for example, in Haryana itself, where caste still
And what
matters.
about Dalit Panther?
Sir, it is a organization in Maharashtra for the upliftment of Dalits.
Who headed Dalit Panther? Government.
Sir, sorry,
And what is your view on one nation, one election?
sir, I think
Is it good for the country?
sir, in my opinion, it is good for the country.
Okay, fine. Vivek sir?
Yes, yes, Gaurav.
Yes, sir.
Gaurav, question on the same lines. Like you are already the Tehsildar
Yes, sir.
and you are going through the training.
Yes, sir.
So now you are aspiring for civil services, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want from you, or it will be expected from you that you will be aware of the district administration little
Yes,
bit because you are already part of that.
right, sir.
So can you elaborate on the role of IAS and the IPS officers?
Sir, in district,
Yes. Otherwise, also like overall, what is for this IAS stands for or the IPS stands for, and the revenue and everything.
okay, sir. Sir, Indian Administrative Services in the at the district level. First of all, IAS officer heads the district. As a, for example, as a deputy commissioner in Haryana. As a deputy commissioner, he also performs uh, duties of district magistrate for maintaining law and order, and he also take courts, deputy commissioner court for leading cases of revenue collection like partition cases, child adoption cases. So these are the functions.
So that means IAS officer is having all the functions to perform with respect to the law and order and the revenue also, according to you, what you mentioned.
Yes, sir.
So can we say that IPS officer is subordinate to IAS officer?
So as far as I'm concerned, uh, apart from the commissionerate systems, uh, IPS officers have to take permission in certain matters from IAS officer, from district magistrate per se.
Okay. So what is this commissionerate system?
Sir, in commissionerate system where law and situation are is much of concern, IPS officer are given much more autonomy in taking decisions.
Okay, IPS officer will be having much more autonomy in taking decisions.
Yes, sir.
So like it will be free from the administration.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that this commissionerate system is good? Because now police will be taking their decisions their own. They will not be subjected to the approval from the IAS or the administration.
Sir, commissionerate system are given to certain district which have whether it is some financial uh, whether it has some financial grounds or grave concern of law and order.
Basically, that has been provided for the bigger urban areas because it was held that urban areas will be having different problems with that of the rural areas.
Yes.
That was the reason. So now my question is whether this commissionerate system is good or it should not be like that.
Sir, it should be there for certain matters.
Okay, then my next question is uh, since you mentioned that commissionerate system is about police is not reporting to the administration and directly to the hierarchy, we can say, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you think this is a good idea and police will be working independently so it will be able to serve the purpose, or you are having any issues with this particular thing?
Sir, as far as law and order problems are concerned and certain matters may demand quick action, for such system, I think it is a quite relevant system.
Do you find any issues in this if police will be independently working?
Sir, there could be issue of concentration of power.
Any other?
Sir, now I'm not able to.
Actually, you may have heard of that people are not having that trust in the police in comparison to the administration, right?
Right, sir.
And it is also held that if police will be directly responsible for law and order, then there are chances that they will not be that accountable, and they will be, for example, for self defense they are taking certain actions, or they are registering certain FIRs. So now they are not accountable to the administration. So don't you think that there will be a problem, because now police will be working independently?
Sir, in my opinion, this could be a problem if, sir, if there is any issue of misuse of power, sir.
There is misuse of power.
If there arises some concern about accountability.
So how we can take care of this? Because definitely commissionerate system is a good idea. That's why we are advocating that. So, but I'm particularly highlighting that if police will be functioning independently, then there are chances that they will be they will be taking any kind of measures. And there have been cases where police was involved in the fake encounters and other kind of things. So how we can take care of all these things?
Sir, for such grievances, citizens can lodge complaint to higher authorities of such commissionerate system,
Okay.
or otherwise also redress their grievances on like portals like CP Grams and all that, sir.
All right, all right. Can you relate this affair that we are talking about with that of the code of conduct and the code of ethics?
Sir, definitely it could be related to that. For example, code of ethics, they should know, in code of ethics we learned that there should not be misuse of powers, and police should be not misusing its powers. So I think that.
Can you give some example where code of ethics is being followed and the code of conduct is being followed?
Sir, for example, code of ethics in Haryana administration itself, it is certain values are said that should be in the civil servants, like integrity, honesty. And for sir code of conduct, there are certain rules. For example, in our district as well, our DC sir has mandated that wearing formals in the office. That is, I think, is a code example of code of conduct.
Okay. Then how the code of ethics is concretely different from the code of conduct?
Sir, code of ethics is a wider term, and code of conduct is the specific rules and regulation, we can say, which have to be maintained by an organization or an employee.
Okay. So do we have a particular legislation with respect to the code of conduct for the civil services?
Sir, it is Civil Services Conduct Rule 1964.
Yes. Okay. The last question that I want to ask is uh, that what are the problems that you see in the Indian administration overall?
Sir, number one, there is lack of faith of the general public and perception that it is being corrupt. So number two, lack of we can say bureaucratic inertia in learning digital things. For example, even in our revenue department, certain patwaris are even not able to get how not so much interested in using DGPS machines or rover for taking out their functions. So these are the things that I could.
And code of conduct and code of ethics is also a problem.
Sir,
Yes.
definitely.
So how we can get rid of all these things?
Sir,
Some suggestions from your side.
sir, first of all, there should be a kind of workshop for training and interdepartmental coordination and discussion for such issues at regular basis, for example, on monthly basis. So secondly, there could be a mission, there could be dedicated officers, we can say, at the district level for resolving certain grievances of the public.
All right. So that's all from my side. But I want to suggest that since you are part of district administration already,
Yes, sir.
you are supposed to know all these affairs and all that hierarchy that we have in the district administration, right?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, Gaurav.
Yes, sir.
What is the role of Haryana in green revolution?
Sir, Haryana has a very immense role in the green revolution. It has been one of the pioneer of the wheat and rice cultivation that has made India self-sufficient.
Okay. What are the issues between Haryana and Punjab?
Sir, number one is shared capital issue of Chandigarh. Sir, then also issue of SYL canal.
And what about Rajiv Longowal Act?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of.
Actually, when transfer of Chandigarh was due to Punjab,
Yes.
then it was asked by Haryana to give Uttar and Fazilka. That was under the Rajiv Longowal Act.
Okay, sir.
It's part of that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Recently, Glander's disease was in news, specifically in Hisar.
Sir, so
Glander's disease, GLANDERS.
okay, sir.
Glander's disease.
Okay, sir.
एक वीक तक अखबार में चली, हिसार में थी,
Okay, sir.
नहीं लगे।
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
हॉर्सिस का था, एक्वाइंस का वहाँ पे इंस्टीट्यूट भी है।
Yes, sir.
तो उसमें थोड़ा आइसोलेट किए गए थे हॉर्सिस वगैरह और एक ग्लैंडर्स डिजीज थी,
Okay, sir.
सॉर्ट ऑफ कैंसर। अरावली प्रोजेक्ट
Yes, sir.
क्या है अभी जो चल रहा है?
Sir, Aravali project basically is a safari. India, Haryana is going to make the biggest jungle safari around the Aravalis.
ओके। और हरियाणा का एंशिएंट नेम क्या है? में पूछा था एसपीएससी ने, ओल्ड नेम ऑफ हरियाणा।
Sir, sorry, sir, I am not aware.
आर्यवर्त, ब्रह्मवर्त।
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
How many Ramsar sites are there in Haryana?
So there are two Ramsar sites, Sultanpur National Park and Bhindavas.
Very good. Good luck. Sir,
So, Gaurav, the formal interview is over.
Okay, sir.
You may collect a piece of paper. So, the written feedback you may collect from the office, but now let us discuss
Yes,
the
sir.
feedback. Your hand position is okay, but it should not look like a robot.
Okay, sir.
Yours is quite, too rigid. Have a flexibility.
Okay, sir.
The body language is alright. The color of the tie should not be too contrast.
Okay, sir.
It should be, say, the red tie generally we wear in the evening parties also, on the social occasions.
Okay, sir.
But for the interview for UPSC, generally somewhat like matching also,
Okay, sir.
if possible.
Sure, sir.
The eye contact, you need to look on other members also, once or twice.
Okay, sir.
You are prepared on the biodata, we have noticed, it's okay, your confidence appears good, your language is okay, you are articulate enough, clarity of thought is there, and the presentation is also satisfactory. So, as far as the optional subject is concerned, you need some brush up.
Okay, sir.
And for the current, you prepare at your own for out of 3-4 months newspaper on
Okay.
the international issues particularly. We could not
Sure, sir.
not on international issues. And for the schemes of various departments, particularly of Government of India, we could not touch them. Go there on the Google, access the important departments and make a list of the schemes, also their activities. You can prepare a list of the probable questions which you have come across during your mock interviews.
Okay, sir.
At your own, make a list of it
Sure, sir.
and try to think over 4-5 points only. Your briefness, it is okay. Your replies are not too lengthy. It's all right.
Okay, sir.
So do this practice, and it is in hand only on the 14th of January. Your interview is
Sir.
there.
28.
28 January. 28 January. So 28 January you have some time.
Yes, sir.
You may think to go for more mocks.
Sure, sir.
If the traveling is not possible to Delhi, then 1 or 2 online.
Okay,
But before going to the real interview,
yes, sir.
go for one offline physical mock also.
Okay, sir.
Anything that you want? Anything else?
From my side,
You agree with this?
this one. Yeah, this one.
Hmm.
From my side, everything is fine. Eye contact need to be good. You should also look at the other numbers.
Okay, sir.
Numbers not really well. Keep a smile in between so
Okay.
that yeah, it can increase
Yes,
your confidence. Otherwise,
It's
whenever
only
you
170
respond to
around.
any scheme or any for example, one nation, one election or any, just be in a gray area. Put some advantages, some disadvantages, right? Rather than supporting blindly or opposing blindly,
Okay, sir.
right? So be in the both sides.
Okay, sir.
And otherwise, yeah, talking about the administrations, you must know about this administration problem.
Okay, sir.
From bottom to top. I'm talking about district administration because you are actually being part, you are part of the administration,
Right, sir.
right? Otherwise, everything is fine from my side.
Okay, sir.
Score.
So, 75.
So we today, as on today, we scored you 170.
Okay, sir.
You have still scope for it. If you improve, you have time.
Okay, sir.
You
Definitely,
may
sir.
cross 180 also.
Definitely, sir.
And there's like shoes and socks. Take a proper socks.
Okay, sir.
Right? Yeah, वैसे वो दिख रहा है, दिखना नहीं चाहिए.
Sure, sir.
Right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And I think the same shoe you will wear.
No, sir. That different.
Okay, yeah. So that will be proper, polish.
Yes, sir.
And proper shoe and proper socks. I'm telling you the basic things, right? As sir said, tie, light blue tie. Right?
Okay, sir.
Whatever the color
Yeah.
it should not be
Light blue tie.
so
Yeah,
crimson
exactly.
red. It should not be a crimson red.
Yeah.
This we wear in the evenings.
Okay, sir.
Social
Yeah.
parties.
मतलब जो एनसीसी वाले फुल टाइप
Yes. Regarding your saving,
हाँ, you'll be
सेव करके जाना.
saving.
Sure, sir. Sure. बिल्कुल.
अभी ऐसे जाओगे.
नहीं, शेव कर.
Save proper hair.
Sure, sir. Sure.
हाँ, उससे 2-4 दिन पहले हेयर करा लेना.
हाँ जी, सर.
Not the same day. हाँ.
Yeah, exactly. So these are the problems I said.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anything you want to ask?
Yeah, anything that you want to ask?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So your interview is over.
Thank you, sir.
For now.
You